So Benji, I promised people the best I told you so speech from you today. Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's funny. It reminds me of something that President Trump said during the debates. His famous 4 words, who built the cages, Joe? I mean, no one's surprised by this. The Democrats are who actually built this system and have this system going crazy. And what's funny about it is how people are thinking that the Democrats somehow actually care about the welfare of illegal immigrants. They are just a political tool like everything else Democrats use. They don't care about these people. They're going to do anything they can to be against Trump, to be against Republicans. So if that means flooding our border to say that anti-Trump, that it's racist, to say that you want Americans to come first, and they're going to say that. So none of this is a surprise. I mean, look what they're going to do when medical transparency and all these other wonderful things that President Trump has done are going to come through after January. They're going to claim credit for that too. So this is not a surprise at all.
Yeah, Michelle, the left loves their amnesty. I mean, they love this stuff. That is the pivotal point of their entire running platform. They said they're going to overhaul those policies right away. Joe Biden even threatened to tear down Trump's border wall, which that's a great way to spend money. What changed?
Well, I think the idea that they're going to have to govern in such a time as this. I mean, what changed is a narco-tyranny. What changed is, the COVID chaos that's been wrought on the American people. The problem, of course, is that it's not just the left that wants amnesty. It's big business Republicans as well. Look at the latest omnibus spending bill. You know what they do to detention and deportation funding for ICE? They cut it by $431 million. And the problem is not Democrat Party or Republican Party. In the end, the problem is the Open Borders Amnesty Unit Party. And, I think that's something that the right is going to have to reckon with. They're hiding behind
Fitch.
Donald Trump. It's
Fitch.
It really is shocking. And Benji,
Fitch.
If you were an illegal immigrant in the United
Are you
States right
sleepy?
now, under this new omnibus super stimulus,
You sleepy already?
package that they just passed, you get more money than citizens. What do you say?
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean,
Come on, I have medication to give you. Come on, get up. Medication to give you.
And I mean, I really do wish that President Trump was pushing for this $2,000 or more of a push before the election than now. But none of this is a surprise. And it's crazy how, Mitch McConnell was so against doing a deal before the election. Now, all of a sudden, this is becoming a lot easier. I mean, to me, all this shows is how much that last election selection was so much of a sham. It really does.
Yeah, no, it's shocking. I'm literally, I always have something to say about something. I'm just dumbfounded by this whole crap. This week, we reveal that the New York Times tried to lessen
He misses Nino so much. He's been grieving now for over a week.
All right, thanks, Carl. Tennessee Senator
It's gonna be okay, baby.
for their quick action.
I know you miss Nino. It's gonna be okay.
Stand between chaos and calm.
Nino is his brother, Nino the Rockweiler. He had liver failure. He had surgery. Nino had surgery 4 years ago because he had 2 tumors on his spleen. We were afraid that it was cancerous, but thank God, after surgery, everything was benign. Thank God for that. I always say that God don't give us more than we can bear, because 10 months before Nino got sick, his brother, Kaiser the Rockweiler, had spleen and liver cancer. He also had surgery. After surgery, his tumors were cancerous, and they did not recommend treatment, chemotherapy, or radiation. And he lived for 7 weeks. He passed away 7 weeks. They said that we extended his life by 7 weeks. But in that 7 weeks, we gave him all the love that we can give a man's best friend. We gave him so much love. That was the most precious time, those 7 weeks. Okay, for now. Kaiser was such a good friend. My family still cry about Kaiser. We still cry about Kaiser every time we think about him, because that cancer was so untimely. He was 80 years old. That cancer shocked all of us. And Nino was 13, but still, we did not see it coming because he was healthy. His blood work was 2 months prior. He had good blood work. And 2 months later, he didn't want to eat. He hadn't urinated in a day, and he was weak. He had problems standing up, and took him to the doctor. They did blood work for him and told us that he had liver failure. And after we lost Kaiser died on his own, naturally. But after we lost Kaiser, we said we'll never because we didn't know that he was that sick. We were shocked that he died that night. And we said that our family, we decided that we will never, ever again let a dog suffer and just die the way Kaiser did. It wasn't an easy death. We didn't see it coming. We didn't know he was going to die that night. But that last 10 minutes was not nice. It was not a pretty one. I'll keep you posted about Fitch. Fitch had black stool last week. His blood work was good. The doctor gave me something for his stomach, and he's been taking it, and he's stooling regularly now. Everything is on point. He's looking good. The only issue he's having is his arthritis problems. And I stopped giving him the carprofen because I feel like that messed up Nino's liver. And so I asked the doctor for something else for him. I don't remember the name, but if you want to know the name, just leave me in the comment section. Ask me about the new medication, and I'll tell you what it is. Okay. Bye for now. Ciao.